Right, welcome back to another Wainwright Walk in the Lake District. And today we're going to do the Newlands round, which consists of many Wainwrights. Cat Bells we're going up first, and then followed by Maiden Moor, High Spy. Then we're going on to Dale Head, Hindscarth, Robinson, Knott Rigg and Crags. So I believe that's 8 in total for today. I've done quite a few of these before, but I've never done Knott Rigg and Crags, so that's going to be a new experience for me. Now, it's mid-October now. It's been a few weeks since I did my last walk. Look at these skies. We've had a fantastic weekend of good weather and very little wind as well. However, bloody chilly. So for the first time since February, I've donned the old base layer and I can still feel it. Chilly bite in the air. But like I say, I've done this route before on most of it, but it was very miserable a couple of years ago and very poor in terms of views. However, look at today. Couldn't ask for better lighting. Wow. All the way over to Skidder, Blencathra, Duld, Fells out there. Bleaberry for it? Maybe. But anyway, right, let's get up this first Jan. Right. Now I originally intended to go to Wasdale this morning. However, nights are drawing in now, and even for us Cumbrians, it takes the best part of 2 hours to get to Wastwater, with all the traffic in the morning and how tight the roads are in some areas. So I thought, it's going to be dark at 6 o'clock, and the last time I did Pillar itself in Wasdale took me 7 hours up and down, and with there only being 8 or so hours of daylight, I thought it'd be safer not to do that Mosedale horseshoe today, because after Pillar there's another 4 Wainwrights I believe after that, and I just didn't feel like I'd have enough time to safely get round, so I'm going to delay that to next spring now. Now, before you get up onto the ridge itself of Cat Bells, you do actually have to navigate this little bit tricky scrambling section up these rocks. Now it's dry today, and for someone with my experience, knee bother. Although the first time I saw this a couple of years ago I was like, really? I thought Cat Bells were supposed to be easy. But anyway, the steps are all there. You just have to take your time and pick the best route for you. You can go that way. I'm just going to go for the more placid route where possible. A little bit more handholds. You just slowly picking out the steps like so. And that's probably the most tricky part done, but we've still got this little section here to navigate. It's going to require hands on rock, but maybe just one. As you can see, I think it might be slate. It's very slippy. Look at that. Even in dry conditions, so just be careful. After a decent amount of climbing there, you are rewarded with a decent amount of flat bit here before you have to ascend up onto Cat Bells itself. But we can see down into the Newlands Valley now. Absolutely stunning. Wow. So I think we've got Cat Bells just here, Maiden Moor. I believe you've got like maybe Dalehead, Robinson, and I believe these ones over here are Knott Rigg and Crags, but I'm not going to point directly at them because I'm not 100% sure which is the summit of each. But anyway, wow, what an area. I'd say it's my second time really up this hill, but the first time I've seen it like this. Cloud coverage, just like I've said it before, just keeps everything in focus, brings out all the colours. If the skies are too clear, it just gets a bit hazy. Oh, so much detail today. Well, it's a little easier than I remember it really. I guess good weather really does a lot of good for your pace. Never really thought of it like that. Probably could have done the Mosedale horseshoe today, but I didn't fancy the long drive hour. I think that's what puts a lot of tourists off to the Western Lakes. It's the quietest area of the lakes by far. It's a long drive round. The roads aren't great. It's Monday today, and that Whitehaven road clogs up very quickly with people going to and coming from work, especially Sellafield. Very busy area. I don't think it can cope. So if tourism was increased in West Cumbria, you know, like they build decent hotels in Cockermouth, work it in Whitehaven maybe to attract people, I don't think the roads could cope. So before they think about doing that, building hotels and things like that, they need to improve the roads. I don't think anyone's going to invest that kind of loot in West Cumbria, which is a good thing for us Cumbrians because we don't mind the Lake District being quiet. We live here. But to make it accessible for people who maybe are thinking of coming to West Cumbria and spending some money, increasing its economy and the like, I can't see that happening anytime soon. So for now, the eastern and southern Lake District, Ambleside, Bowness, Keswick, that's as far as people go really when they're coming from outside of Cumbria. And fair enough, it's a very commercial area. Right, here we are on top of the first Wainwright of the day of Cat Bells, and what a spectacular view our Derwent water we have. Now it's a pretty busy summit, so I'm not going to hang around here. It's only just gone 9 and there's already 2 or 3 groups approaching. So the next stop I think is Maiden Moor, our here, and we'll have a cup of tea up there. So like I say, Cat Bells is very accessible. Coming down it the other side, that's the second time I've done that now. It's okay, it's just all them rocks are jagged and knife pointy, so if you do fall you are going to really hurt yourself, so you've got to really take care coming down the rear side of Cat Bells, because yeah, they are solid, them rocks ain't budging. But your bones will if you hit them. Anyway, nice gradual ascent really up onto Maiden Moor. Decent lengthy flat bit here to recover a bit of breath, but I can't get enough of this Newlands Valley. Let's just have another look down here. Wow. Whew. Doesn't look that far. Maybe isn't. Maybe the last time I did it I was just severely unfit. I didn't have my mountain legs yet. I feel much more confident today. It's nice to be able to walk around these now and see everywhere you've been. That's one of the beauties of ticking off all the Wainwrights. Not only does it take you to places you possibly would never have gone before, but I'm looking over there and thinking, yep, done.
Beneath the shadows of this quiet town, I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could offer? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. Never learn to rise above these crowds, stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you've never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. You're earthbound. You're
on top of High Spy Summit. In the video there you saw us pick up Maiden Moor, and the 2 and 3 for the day. High Spy just here. Next we're going to descend quite a way down to Dale Head Tarn, I believe it is, before going up Dale Head itself. It's a little bit confusing finding the summit of Maiden Moor. There's a couple of distinct cairns up there. I think one's a high point and one must be the Wainwright itself, so checked off both of those anyway, just to be sure. And High Spy seems to have a couple of peaks as well. Probably the big cairn represents the official summit. It's the most spectacular, I guess. Now I do remember the last time that I was here there was a Bector Fjord. I don't think there's a bridge across it, but it looks pretty low today. Knee rain and that, so should be easy enough to skittle over. But Dale Head Tarn does look quite low. Don't know if that's normal or the last time I was here was abnormal, because it was probably 2 or 3 times the size of that a couple of years ago. But I'm just procrastinating because I'm not looking forward to that Dale Head ascent. It's very, very steep. Last time I did it I missed the path as well. I can see the path now, but it was a bit flagged in, so I just kind of freelanced my way up the side of it as I normally do. And it doesn't have to take the energy out of you, but hopefully if I use the path this time it'll make life a lot easier. I feel strange here today. I know it's just the different weather. Like I keep mentioning, last time here was absolutely bucketing down, and I feel like I haven't been here before, but I remember this part here, it was basically a waterfall. There was that much rain and you were walking down what was, yeah, a river. Much more pleasant today. Great fun last time, and I do love the rain, but yeah, completely different experience today. And that's the great thing, coming out in different seasons, you just get to experience the same walk from a different point of view, I guess. Sunny, rain, snow, there's 3 different ways you can enjoy a walk, I suppose. Oh jeez, twisted my ankle. So I'm nearly at the tarn now, and start of the ascent up to Dale Head. And I'm just wondering here, if I should have maybe walked around the edge up to Dale Head. I might have added an extra sort of half a mile on, but you wouldn't have lost as much ascent as I'm doing right now. I don't know. This is the beck that I had trouble getting over the last time I was here. These rocks here, well and truly exposed, nice, easy to get over. They were ½ a metre underwater, no joke. So there has been rainfall lately as well, so I'm just wondering why there is a distinct lack of water here. But yeah, any problems today, just easy to get across. But if it is flooded, you can walk sort of 100 yards up that way, and there is a boulder that does peer out the water, even though it is very deep, and you can use that to hop across onto this side. But yeah, massive contrast. I might put a little picture of what it was like here last time, just so you've got a comparison. Here we are at Dale Head Tarn. Oh, yeah, this is the path I missed last time, it's just there. Once again, I'll put a little clip of what it was like when I was last here, but that does seem pretty low. I'm not going to hang around here too long because there's a boulder there and I had a cup of tea there, like I said last time I was here, and I turned round and human feces, loads of it. So I'm guessing on folk come here, that rock's the toilet, unofficially. Who'd have knew her? Well, oh well, little managed shelter just here. It's like a bowling green. Oh, beautiful ground for a tent pitch, but like I say, I wouldn't pitch here because it is a toilet, largely, and I wouldn't advise swimming in that. Just looking over there now, I questioned whether it would be worth going around the edge, but probably not. It comes pretty low down here, so although it probably will be a more gradual ascent round onto Dale Head, the extra time it'll add ain't gonna save you much. So unfortunately we're gonna have to deal with this, the straight up method. Have to say and give credit to, this is an excellent path, one of the best I've ever walked on. And to think, I mean, it's quite a remote area, it's probably a well trodden area, but feels pretty remote. The energy required to get out here and then have the desire to construct this path once you're here, God, that must have taken some real effort. We're all grateful for whoever builds these paths. Incredible. It's just a solid set of stairs. I can't believe I missed it last time. Here's me freewheeling up the little crags there in the grass. This was here all along. Right, here we are on top of the fourth Wainwright of the day of Dale Head. This is an absolutely spectacular view of the entire Newlands Valley there, I believe. I'm not going to linger here. It's quite a busy summit once again. I'm going to go over to Hindscarth and have a bit of a break and a cup of tea on there before heading off over to Robinson, and then down to the pass and then back up onto the final two smaller ones. Right, so we're just leaving Dale Head now. I'm pretty sure that cairn used to be a lot bigger. I wonder if it's blown down in strong wind. But anyway, I'm going to head over to Hindscarth now, number 5 for the day. Here we go, coming into Buttermere now, see the lake and up to Fleetwith Pike that we did I think last month. Beautiful fell, enjoyed that one. See down on the Honest Slate Mine, not quite, you can see the road, Honest Pass snaking up through. What area? I've said it before and I'll continue to reinforce it. Best area of the Lake District, right here. So we're at the low point now between Dale Head and Hindscarth, and it does look like the path turns right here. And it does look a nice gradual ascent actually all the way to the summit, so looks pretty enjoyable before coming over on the other side there, and then that's straight up a grassy verge to Robinson. It's a bit of a grueler, but there isn't too much more ascent on this route. I'm still in a good mood. Plenty of tea left in the bag. A beautiful day. No wind either. Stunning. And when you time it just right for a walk. Could have went anywhere today, but I feel I've chosen well. Right, I have to say that ascent up from the low point there between Dale Head, very gradual, very pleasant. Quite enjoyed that. But we're now approaching the summit of Hindscarth, number 5 for the day. Actually a new fell for me because I skipped it last time I was here. I just went straight to Robinson. Not that I knew it was a Wainwright back then, but here it is, represented by a wind shoulder. Just getting here. That's Hindscarth complete. Boom. Oh, hello, tea. Cheers. Ow, it's still hot. Right, I've just enjoyed my cup of tea there. You can see what we've done this morning now. Reached distance there, the old bulb of Cat Bells, Maiden Moor just along here to High Spy, descended and back up to Dale Head and up to Hindscarth. 3 more to go after this. Hour to Robinson, Knott Rigg and Crags. So I've decided to have a wander over to this spectacular wind shelter after all. Summit's just up there, but this might save your life in a storm. It's well built, nice. You can go down this way I believe, but still got 3 more to do yet, so not for us today. Right, back up to the summit and now at the other side. Oh, starting to feel it now. It's right warm, need wind. This base layer is a burden when you're off the tops. There ain't much wind on the tops even at the moment, so I might have to take it off shortly. Anyway, we're at the low point between Hindscarth here and Robinson just here. Good Lord. This pull up Robinson is absolute nightmare. It's zapping my energy. Beautiful shot of Fleetwood Pike here, albeit in the shade, but oh, energy tank's just right down. There's still a third of the way to go or so. Right, we've broke the back of Robinson now. Hi. We go here. Oh, just up here, the Grassmoor over the Dull Dye style range over here. A couple who we had to finish off in this area. But I might do them in the winter because I'm quite experienced with the Grassmoor route, so I feel confident I could do that within a decent covering of snow for a bit of variety, so I'll wait for that to come. Right, here we are on top of Robinson, the 6th Wainwright of the day. I'm just going to have a walk over to the edge over there. We'll have a look down onto Crummock Water, Buttermere and Lowes Water. Right, here we are. What can we see from here? We can see pretty much everything and it's fantastic. Look at this. So we're looking down onto Buttermere here, I believe. Crummock Water, in the distance you've got Low Fell. Absolutely stunning. Oh, we can sit here for 5. Take a load off. Wow. One area. The best. These are moments that I live for. Wish I could get more people into it. They don't know what they're missing out on. Anyway, I'm just gonna have a chill out here for 5, as I say, and make my way down to the pass. Right, that's just descending Robinson now, and we're heading to Newlands Hause parking just down there before a short reascent back up onto Knott Rigg, along the ridge, then to Crags, and it's downhill back to the car from there. Quite a steep descent, so I'm going to put the camera away and concentrate on getting down here safely. Right, so that's what we've just came down from, and I must say it's an absolute bog fest walking through this field here. It's very flat, so it probably catches a lot of rain. Anywhere to put it. Probably should be a lake on here, but it's that flat. There's no place for it to form, really. Right, so we're going to be cutting off down right here shortly to get to Newlands Hause. I must say, this is a really unpleasant path. I don't think I'll ever come down Robinson from this side again. All the bog and then this path just to top it off. Oh, hey, it's really poor. Not blaming anybody, it's just so slippy. And it's interesting because it's right next to a car park, so you'd think quite a lot of people would use this path. So just be careful. Oh, this is a step too far, I think. Knott Rigg and Crags. I'll do it, but bloody hell, I'm sitting down every 3 minutes just to gather some energy back. Oh, it's tough. Oh. Right, here we are, approaching the 7th Wainwright of the day of Knott Rigg, represented here. A small cairn of rocks, and I'm absolutely knackered. We'll take it. Oh, good lord. I've done nearly 5,000 feet of ascent today, and there's still hard crags to go, so I ain't hanging around here. Hard crags it is. Okay, final ascent of the day up to Ard Crags, number 8. We're well in excess, like I say, of 5,000 feet of ascent right now. Tough walk, tough walk. It's easy until you get to like Robinson, and then it just hits you. And the fact that you have to go back up Knott Rigg, oh, it's just it mentally shatters you. But anyway, we're nearly done now. We can get you on for a cup of tea and a biscuit. Right, as we're just approaching the end of the ridge line, I just thought I'd wrap up the adventure from here. This has been the Newlands round, 8 Wainwrights today. We started this morning on Cat Bells and then made our way up to Maiden Moor, High Spy. We can see Dalehead now, Hindscarth, Robinson, Knott Rigg and Ard Crags. 8 for the day, and I'm thoroughly happy with the day's adventure. Well over 5,000 metres of ascent, and I'm absolutely buggered. Right, I just want to say thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back out on the fells very, very soon. Peace.